Blame, the podcast. Also, if it's your first time tuning in, appreciate you. But you know how we greet everybody. High fives. Chest bump. Shake it. Let me see them shoulders shake. Oh, let's hug it out. Fist pump Friday. How's everybody doing? Happy birthday to all them birthday people out there. Ha, 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 ha. We got through it. Service week, huh? We got through it. We got through service week, ladies and gentlemen. Well, the latest episode of my podcast is up. It contains sports and entertainment, a different outlook, different take, the way I see things from that angle of the mind of this guy here, which is not always on point, but I make it very interesting. You can check it out on SoundCloud and Anchor, iTunes, and Spotify as well. So there's room for everyone. We do have a social media platform you can check out. We have a page on Facebook, Who's to Blame, Instagram, Who's to Blame the Podcast, and Twitter at W2B Dre Montez. But Montez at the middays is a live show that we do for about 20 to 30 minutes every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, unless something comes up, and then we will adjust. As we're learning right now, Illinois is doing some adjusting, as well as Missouri and across the United States, considering this COVID-19, as November has seemed to be a spike in the numbers and the rise on the coronavirus out there. So those of you know who you are, reach out to your loved ones and make sure they're okay as well. I hope you guys are staying safe and being safe. And I do miss you all. I miss going to the regular spots I normally went to. Didn't really get a chance to do my Veterans Day thing the way I normally wanted to. Being in a different area, living, transportation is not the way it used to be. You know, when you're legally blind, they won't give you keys to the car no more. I can't drive no more? No. So, okay, gotcha. So no driving for me. Okay, gotcha. You sure? Okay, gotcha. All right. Got you right there. Well, we got a lot of things going on, though. Got a little peek last night at the future of the NBA, that high school AAU matchup. Impressive. Basketball's come a long way. Coach Pat, AAU St. Louis Pressure. Did you see that last night? Wow. Also, something interesting happened as well last night. I had a little NFL matchup with the Titans and the Colts, 17 against 17. Phillip Rivers, the old man winner, 9 kids, lots of experience, lots of fire left up under him. But special teams in the NFL as a whole is comical, it's embarrassing, and it's a head scratcher. And if I'm an NFL owner, GM, president, head coach, we're having serious discussions about using our special teams other than kickoffs. The punting game is atrocious. You see that punt last night by a grown man that has an NFL contract, that plays for an NFL team. And then you got Shankapatopoulos, the kicker. Come on now. I don't think the kicker or the punter deserve the right to shower with the team last night at all, guys. No. You must go. That's how I feel right there. But on to more important things. Did anybody notice who won the National League MVP in baseball? I'll let you figure that out amongst yourself for a second. Stay hydrated, kids. Shout out to my title sponsor, the Weed Squad, located at 8088 Watson Road. Stop on by, say hello. Also check them out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. But the Major League Baseball National League MVP, not saying he shouldn't have been mentioned, but I didn't think he was going to win it. Okay, I understand what happened in the World Series. The Dodgers winning, you give it to the shortstop who did something the shortstop hasn't done in the World Series. But could you have won it without Mookie Betts? Have the Dodgers won the World Series in the past 32 years without Mookie Betts? No. They get Mookie Betts, and what happened? They won. So the National League MVP race, he only had 2 first-place votes. Mookie Betts only had 2. The winner was Freddie Freeman from Atlanta. Freddie was swinging that thing. He did his thing for Atlanta. Atlanta came a long way, came real close. They were up 3-1 and blew it. But But I think the MVP race this year was more about than the numbers. And that may seem weird as baseball is heavily involved in the statistical point of the game. They're all about the numbers. You're valued on your numbers, your input and output. Your contract is based on your number. Your speculation of you being a professional athlete in Major League Baseball more than 5 years is based on numbers. So for the fact that someone actually wrote that baseball's Major League MVP in the National League was not based on numbers. Mookie Betts, 292, 366, 562. The WAR was 3.4. Freddie Freeman, 361, 462, 640, 2.9 was the WAR. He had 13 home runs, and Mookie had 16 home runs. But Mookie Betts only had 2 first-place votes. I don't want to get into a Peter Gammons and Carl Ravitch type of a monologue here by myself, but I don't agree with the World Series MVP nor the National League MVP. No. What does MVP mean to you? That's an individual award. So what does it mean to you that you are the best person, not just on your team, but in Major League Baseball throughout the season? Okay, Major League Baseball, you're on the clock. I still want that apology for Fernando Tatis Jr. I haven't forgot. You still owe that man an apology. The whole team, the Padres, I'm talking from the owner down to the manager. The players, they good. Just all the coaches and the management and the commissioner. Yes, you, Rob Manfred, you too. All of you guys, all you old school guys that thought that young man did something wrong by hitting that grand slam in the 6th inning. But the Yankees won a game 23-2. The Cardinals won a game like 18-1. But a 10-0 game? Okay, gotcha. But that MVP. Questions right there, good people. I can't be the only one. I saw the uproar on Twitter. Well, not an uproar, just a lot of people saying how did this happen when it's blatantly in front of you who should have won. We thought the same thing when Steve Nash won back-to-back MVPs in the NBA was something to talk about. The World Series MVP and the National League MVP, Mookie, you got snubbed. Well, tomorrow's that day, people, the day that I magically turn 18 years old and form myself into a college football fanatic. I think I look at TV in a different way on Saturdays. You know, I think I'm there. I pretend I'm there. I turn on all the televisions at a volume that I can appreciate, a little bit of music, crazy clothing, and let the madness begin. But coming in tomorrow, we got a new top 10 that's out there considering what happened last week. So leading off, you got Bama, Notre Dame, the Ohio State, Clemson, Texas A&M, Florida, Cincinnati, BYU, Miami. What up, Ray Ray? Indiana. Wow. That right there is the top 10 right now. Hey, what's up, guys? Thanks for checking in. Wow. That right there. Cincinnati, Miami, and BYU in the top 10 in Indiana. Hello, college football. Hello. I know a few games going to get canceled this weekend due to the coronavirus pandemic and outbreak that's been happening throughout the United States and on these college football campuses and universities out there. So these are the 3 games that I am going to pay attention to tomorrow for obvious reasons. Miami and Vatek. Are the Canes back? The turnover chain, the swagger, the intimidation. I don't think all that's back, but they're interesting to watch. Vatek, I've been to Blacksburg. What's a hokey? This is not Frank Beamer's type Vatek team right here anymore. That crowd can't be as intimidating in Blacksburg as it was once upon a time. This is not Michael Vick or Marcus Vick at the quarterback helm. But this is a good team, Vatek. But this is that win that Miami could need moving further down the college football season. I got Miami winning this one here, a close game, but I believe the turnover chain will come out. This next one, I may take my shirt off like the coach. Coastal Carolina is taking on T-Roy, meaning Troy. Coastal Carolina is undefeated, people. The Coastal Carolina football team is undefeated. And I don't know if you've been watching to the videos, paying attention to the videos on YouTube and throughout SportsCenter on late Saturdays or early Sunday morning, but the coach is insane. He's my type of guy. I can relate to him. Headbutting his players with no helmet on, booyah. Chest bumping with his shirt off, booyah. Crowd surfing, that's what coaches need right now. Enthusiasm out there. I got Coastal Carolina in a shocker, still being undefeated at the end of the day tomorrow. I'm watching this one in honor of my cousin, Ray Ray. Indiana taking on Sparty and Michigan State. We all know in America how I feel about Michigan State on what happened at that school when the football coach said he had no idea. Fuck you, you lied. So I don't root for Michigan State in nothing. Sorry, Draymond Green. Sorry, but I'm just not rooting for them in anything. I got them Hoosiers of Indiana pulling this one out. This may make Captain Khaki Pants at Michigan a little pissed off. If the Hoosiers can beat Sparty handedly, it will make him throw his hat and no one's even watching. So those are the three games I'm watching tomorrow. I got Miami and Vatech. I'm taking Miami in this one, and a turnover chain will come out. Coastal Carolina against Troy. Give me Coastal Carolina. And I got the coach doing something a little crazy. I may join you, coach. I may join you. Indiana and Michigan State, known as Sparty. Give me the Hoosiers. I see a blowout coming. Those picks right there are for entertainment purposes only. Don't get in trouble with your bookie. Don't get in trouble with your old lady. Oh, I got that women out here that gamble too. Don't get in trouble with your old man. Christmas around the corner. It's PS5 season. We must be on our best behavior. You must be on your best behavior right now. I just can imagine if a woman or a man buys someone a PS5 and within 2 weeks, you acting a damn fool. All I know, after 2 weeks, I'm going to the pawn shop. Somebody gonna fuck up. Somebody gonna spend way beyond their means. Somebody's gonna go too far trying to impress Lil Hakeem and Lil Sean and Debbie and Trevor. They're gonna go too far trying to impress these kids and spend way beyond their means. Hey, that's okay. There's a pawn shop out there that gives you some money for your PS5, and us very, very grateful consumers will go to those pawn shops and support the community by purchasing that PS5 for you. There you go. You see how everybody is happy? So when you buy a PS5 for someone that's unappreciative and you end up pawning it, don't worry about it. It's going to go in the hands of a nice, proud, thankful person that's really appreciative out there. Don't forget that at all. Don't forget that at all. That right there, that PS5 message is brought to you by Who's to Blame? Sunday NFL matchups. Well, I know someone this weekend will be contacting Robert A. Williams' lawyer if your team gets absolutely destroyed in the NFL this weekend. We got some intriguing matchups out there, very intriguing matchups. Now, we all know who the Big Eight is out there in the AFC and the NFC. We understand those. But here's some of the games that I'm going to be paying attention to on Sunday. We man caving it Sunday, I do believe. I think we're at the man cave because we're on the roll at the cave. The man cave president wife has cooked for us 2 weeks in a row. Let's shoot for 3, guys. NFL games I'm going to watch this weekend. The Bucks at the Panthers. For one, I like watching the Panthers games because I look for Shrek's new husband. When we got divorced, she got the season tickets. After all, she bought them. But that's not the point. The point, I try to look for him sitting in my overseas doing the game. Should I let it go? Should I let it go that some other man is sitting in my season tickets at the Panther game? So just let it go, Dre. But that's the only reason I watch the Panthers games on TV. I try to look over there behind that damn goal post. That motherfucker is sitting in my shit. But I got the Bucks and the Panthers playing this first one. I don't know. What Teddy Bridgewater pulled off yesterday, dressing up as a Foot Locker employee, I like that, Teddy. I see a fine coming, Teddy. I see a fine. We all know the NFL referees are what, kids? Not consistent. Don't understand their position on the field. We get all of that, Teddy. If we could throw flags at the TV when the refs make a bad call, trust me, we would have a lot of laundry to pick up after the games. We probably couldn't see the TV. If we threw flags at the TV when watching football across America at our man caves, and she sheds out there, you're throwing your yellow, your laundry, you'll be a pile in front of the TV. That's what we ought to do. Submit your photos to me at moredremontez@gmail.com. When you're throwing your flag at the TV, I want to see what the laundry looking like. The Bucks at the Panthers. I got Teddy B winning this one. I got the Panthers doing something special this game. I know Terrific Tom, AB, that offensive line got something to prove, but I don't know. I think Teddy B is going to look fed up in the numbers of the game and the officiating that happened last week. Seattle at the Rams. Which team going to show up? Which defense going to show up? The intimidating one with Aaron Donald, the hit squad with Seattle, the Legion of Boom. I don't know which Jared Goff going to be there. Which Russ going to be cooking? The one grilling outside or the one trying to smoke something with a damn air fryer? I mean, which one we going to get here? This game is confusing with me on this toss-up, on this matchup. If this would have happened early in the year, it'd have been more exciting to see. But right now, both defenses are scratching their head. Both defenses. But I got Seattle winning this one. Maybe they can put it together. Only person they got to stop is Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald should remake the Nike commercial with Dennis Hopper and Junior Seau. It's his shoe, man. And just have him leaving footprints on the beach. Remember that commercial back in the day? I can see Aaron Donald doing that recreation commercial. Reach out, Nike. I put that out there. Send some money this way. I got you. All right. But I got Seattle winning this one. The Chargers in Miami. Justin Herbert against Tua.